Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at how February 11th through the 13th is going to play out for you energy-wise. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you want a personal, check out the description. All right, Libras for February 11th through the 13th. Let me get these cards. I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys, for kicking you. I have all these cards that fell. Libras for February 11th through the 13th. Okay, so your overall energy, we have the Seven of Swords. Your current energy is the Star card. The challenge is the Two of Cups. Advice from your spirit guides is the Wheel of Fortune. And then the outcome is the High Priestess in reverse. Libras for February 11th through the 13th. One card for advice. And then the advice card, or further advice, we have Sacred Connection. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this. So the first card being the Seven of Swords, representing the overall energy. This is you catching your person in some lies, possibly. Like, for instance, if you are somebody who's been already suspecting that your person may be doing something because their movements could be a little weird, especially if you've been dealing with this person for a long period of time, you know what to look for when this person is acting different or is acting weird. And with the Seven of Swords, you could be catching your person red-handed, whether this is like you seeing a text message that gives you the confirmation that, oh yeah, this person's been playing games. Some of you also could be feeling like your person is either like avoiding you in a sense, or just not being completely honest with you. Some of you also, you could be cheating because you feel like you're not happy there, and certain aspects of what you need in the connection you may not be getting. Or some of you guys could be not being completely honest with self in terms of how you internally feel about something. And you may be like pushing off, like taking action or doing something about it. Now, when it comes to your current energy, I do have the Star card. So this is you trying to have faith in the divine, have faith in spirit, in terms of your goals and your aspirations. There could be a lot of good things coming true for you guys during this time frame as well. This is like a dream of yours that you're accomplishing, or you guys moving more in the direction of accomplishing, like I said, certain aspirations that you have. And there could be a good sign that you're going to be able to do so. The Star card is also healing. So this is you guys taking the time to heal, whether this is like you having literally a physical injury, like your, leg being twisted, or like some health issues, or recovering from surgery. For others of you, the Star card is more of like you guys healing from like disappointment romantically. There also may be some sort of gift that you may be getting very soon as well. Now we also have the Two of Cups representing the challenge. So, of course, the Two of Cups, this could be a relationship that comes up as a challenge during this time frame. Now, the relationship itself could be the challenge, or like you and your person seeing eye to eye, or being like one with it. Two of Cups, also, some of you guys, you have a soulmate connection with someone, but they may not be as willing to put in as much effort and energy into this connection as you may be. This could also be people meddling into your relationship. Some of you also, you're single, and the challenge may be you getting into a relationship, or even allowing yourself to date, because you may be, still going through the motions when it comes to a past situation here. And some of you also, like, the challenge may be having like an internal balance. And when I say this is like a balance between your feminine and masculine energy. Like some of you guys, like my men out here, you may be displaying more like feminine qualities, not like insulting you guys, but you may be more passive and not as like forthright in terms of what you want. And if you're a woman watching this, you may be more masculine, where you give off this like, I know what I want, like you're very aggressive in a sense, and this may be pushing people away. So there may be a need for a fair balance. Everybody should have a balance between masculine and feminine. If you're too masculine as a woman, then you're imbalanced. If you're too feminine as a man, you're imbalanced. There needs to be a good balance, okay? Now, when it comes to the advice, I do have the Wheel of Fortune. So the advice is actually to allow yourself to, again, trust spirit more than anything. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is like good fortune being on your side after going through a stressful cycle of energy. So if you have been going through stress and things of that nature, there's blessings that are on its way to you, but you need to be willing to first acknowledge the fact that these blessings are coming your way or are here as we speak, and to not associate your life so much with negative cycles of energy or negative situations, but more so somebody who's grown and did the necessary work here. Now, when it comes to the outcome, I do have the High Priestess in reverse. There could be a situation that comes up that shows you that you should have listened to your intuition. This could be like your intuition telling you don't do this or to do this. And you may have not listened to it per se. And then during this time frame, you realize, oh snap, I should have listened to my inner knowing. I knew I felt funny about this. I knew how I felt about this, but I didn't listen. For some of you, you could have even gotten a reading from somebody and didn't listen to what they were saying. And then you learned the hard way with this High Priestess in reverse. Now, when it comes to the last card, we do have Sacred Connection. So, of course, this is talking about your love life. This looks like the Two of Cups to me. But for a lot of you, you have a connection with somebody that's beyond just this realm. Like you guys have more of like a soul contract with each other, where at different lifetimes you guys have reincarnated with each other and or some sort of catalyst to growth or understanding in each other's lives. So, and also when you walk with spirit, you're able to also make more sacred connections with people, because there's no superficial means as to why you're talking to someone or dealing with them. It's not about the looks. It's about what they can offer to you spiritually and a little bit physically, but also what you guys can offer each other in terms of making each other better versions. So, and some of you guys also need to make more meaningful connections with people in general. But this is what I see. I hope that I kind of put things in perspective for you. If I did, thumbs the video up and subscribe. Check out the description box if you would like a personal. And I will see you in the next one.